I just spent the last few days wrapping my 07 WRX in this very beautiful 3M gloss fiery blue. Now the wrap turned out absolutely amazing, but we have so much work to get done before this car is even remotely nice looking. The wrap looks nice, but the rest of the car looks atrocious. Let's get this thing in the shop and get to work. So here we have a pallet of parts for the build. You can see we got a lot going on here. Here we have a lot of the exterior stuff. So I know those are fog covers. Those are the rear fender moldings. Over here we have a set of used skirts that need a lot of love. To get this started, let's go ahead and finish up the front end. Starting with the fog covers that need to be, of course, wrapped, and these side trim pieces that sit right up in here. We'll have to trim the wrap, of course, but those go right there. Now these pieces are fairly intricate. We don't need to wrap the inside, the black section here with the fins. This whole outer edge though needs to be wrapped, and I'm seeing that's gonna be like 3 or 4 different pieces. Moving on to the grill, this thing is pretty hammered all around, so it will be tricky to make it look nice and clean with a wrap. I'm gonna have to go through, sand it all down first, and then we can move on to wrapping. Coming right along. Now, of course, to complete the front end, we're gonna need a fresh set of headlights and a nice OEM front lip. I don't have either, so let's move on to our side skirts. Found these used on eBay. Still had to pay $400 for some used side skirts, and all these clips are cracked off. So I need to go through, epoxy those back in place, get these things cleaned up, wrapped, drill the rocker so they can clip in, and this thing will look much better with a fresh set of skirts. So both side skirts are now wrapped. Now we need to go ahead and figure out how we're going to drill the holes in the rocker on the car itself for the clips to clip in. What I think I'm gonna do is grab some white touch-up paint, dab it on the tip of the clips, press the skirt up onto the car exactly where it needs to sit, hopefully then marking where we need to drill the holes. It may work, let's give it a shot. That method worked perfectly, so all those holes are drilled. Now there are clips that go underneath that we do not thankfully need to drill the holes for. If we take a look under here, you can see there's a little cap. When you pull the cap off, which is this cap here, you'll be left with the hole. Before with no skirt and after. Those things add so much to the body of this car. I find it weird that Subaru didn't put them on these specific WRX TRs. Let's finish off the side of this car by getting the STI OEM rear quarter trims wrapped and installed. Now I'm fine with a lot of aftermarket parts for builds like this. For example, those fog covers that we installed were not OEM. I've tried to run aftermarket rear arch trims before. They do not fit good whatsoever. Go get OEM. They come with clips, with a double side tape, everything that you need. And of course they fit perfect. Man, that is such a clean look. I love the 05 to 07 flares. They add so much to the GD body, to the GD chassis. It looks funny right now, but trust me, when this car is done, that's a game changer. I just found a used Hawkeye hood scoop here locally. Now this car originally had a scoop on it, of course, but if you guys didn't see the last video, the OEM hood and the OEM scoop got stolen off this car as it was sitting at my land. I bought a new hood online, got this guy here locally. Let's get this wrapped, this installed on the car, and that will conclude the entire wrap with all of the miscellaneous random little pieces I wanted to install. This wrap is a wrap. Let's finish off the day by going through getting all the trim pieces restored and back on the car. So we have the big trim piece that sits here, comes down there. There's all 4 window trims that go here, and then the ones for the roof. These large ones are very, very faded, so I need to go through and actually repaint these. I wish they were plastic, they'd be easier to restore, with some trim coat I'll use later on, but these guys are simply just gonna get repainted. Crazy what a little bit of paint will do. These things look brand spanking new. Now, as far as all the window moldings and roof trim go, there's only one product I trust for this kind of stuff. If you're an OG, you already know Cerakote Trim Coat is the only thing I use for trims and moldings. They guarantee this stuff 200 washes, 200 wash guarantee. If you want to pick some of this up, I'll link it down below. Big shout out to Cerakote for making a great product. Let's see how good it works. Just a slight improvement, no big deal. All of the trims are now back on. These moldings turned out absolutely beautiful. The biggest difference was on the mirrors and of course the roof trim as well. Looks very, very nice. Can't be having faded roof trim next to a fresh gloss black roof. We're almost done with the build. All that's left, wheels, tires, suspension, headlights, taillights, pull the engine, build the engine, new clutch, turbo, fuel system, exhaust, intake, boost controller, tune, tint, new windshield. What am I missing? Probably more stuff. In all seriousness, I feel like I'm about 1/10 of the way done with the build. It's moving along quickly, but we have a ways to go. Now in the first episode, I let you guys know that when this build is done, I plan on giving it away. Just a quick heads up, the giveaway for this car is going to start here in a few days. I want to get it a little bit more complete before I allow you guys to enter the giveaway. Just a quick heads up though, here in a few days, the giveaway will be open. Stay tuned.